Hi there and welcome to Africa Family Show on Batimufm. In today's edition of the program, we'll be talking to a beautiful Cameroonian lady full of talent. She is a songwriter and singer. MissyBk is her name. We'll be talking to her in the few months right ahead. Also featuring in today's program will be reports from our correspondents. Geraldine Bisson will be reporting out there in Ghent, where we have the Ghent Festival, which is going on now. And of course, at the Lucien Pascal will be reporting from Yaoundé. The team keeping you company in today's wonderful program is made of you, Marcel Adik at the SN studios of Batimufm right out there in Germany. NS Kanjong 4 is doing supervision out there in Ohio, Columbus, United States of America. Moral support from you, Cassandra Kinde, and to you, Mercy Welcome. Music supply is from you, DJ Raspetosh. Okay, before we come to our guest who is already on the line, who must be listening at this point in time, we're going to kick off the show today with this one. Before we're going to discover who MissyBk is, she is actually somebody of valor and splendor. We'll be getting to her in just a few moments. But then, let's listen to this one. It's done by this great Makossa icon. He calls himself PGP, l'avocat, défenseur de femme, Rabba Rabi. He has a good number of names. But then, today, he's going to do for us Trouver la vie. This one was done in the 90s. Let's listen to Trouver la vie by Petit P. Okay, this one, Trouver la vie, is coming from Batimufm. The program is Africa Family Show, and in today's edition of the program, we'll be welcoming one very beautiful, talented Cameroonian lady based out there in Canada. She will be speaking to us. She is called MissyBk. MissyBk, and of course, don't forget, at the microphone, my voice is my name, Titus Banyoh.
Mongoy.
Okay, want to say a big shout out to all our listeners out there in Pikesville. I'm thinking of you, Melvin, Guaya. You're listening to us out there in the United States of America. I'm also thinking of those of you out there in Germany listening to us. Want to say Guten Abend. Those of you listening to us out there in Charleroi, that's the Wallonie region of Belgium. Want to say bonsoir et bonsoir tous out here in the Flemish region. Want to say Queen Avon. Oh yes, this is the voice we'll be discovering in a few moments. Her name is MissyBk. In this one, My Baby. My Baby was released early this year, and MissyBk will be talking to us. Let's allow you to get a taste of what MissyBk can do for us. This one, My Baby. Let's go on.
Your love is sweet as banana.
Sunshine in my life, I just see myself for your paradise. Not the lie, your love to make me feel alive. It be like sin of voodoo, you the use. Your love to sweet as banana. I'm not gonna lie, you be my boo, you know so not true. And I love you, I'm your lady, I'm your lady. I'll be your lady, yeah, I'll be your lady, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, you be my boo, you know so not true. You be my baby, yeah. You be my baby, yeah. You are my baby, you are my baby.
yes, so we'll not be talking much about MissyBk at this point in time because she herself is going to tell us who she is in a few months right ahead. MissyBk, this voice is very golden. It's a wonderful voice. She is a talented Cameroonian. It's let me not continue to speak because I may release the cat out of the bag. MissyBk is our guest of honor, our special guest into this edition of Africa Family Show, coming away from your number one station is Batimufm. This one is still my baby, but then it's something. If you do cook a pot of soup and you add something else into it, it becomes something different. MissyBk thought it wise to come up with a remix version of My Baby featuring the one-time very talented Cameroonian singer, with the golden voice, Annie Anzoué. Let's listen to this one, MissyBk in My Baby remix.
The sweet as banana. I no go lie you be my boo, you know say not true, and I love you. I'm your lady, I be your lady, I be your lady. I no go lie you be my boo, you know say not true, and I love you. You be my baby, you be my baby, you be my baby, you be my baby. Baby, I no go lie you, me, I no go lie. I no go lie,
Oh yes, not the love way you do. Oh, this great lady, her name is MissyBk. MissyBk is a Cameroonian. She is based out there in Canada. She will be talking to us. We already have indications that she is on the line. Hello, MissyBk. Hello. Okay, we'll be coming back to MissyBk while we continue to listen to yet another song from her collection. This one, the next tune is going to be this one, Mama, I Love You. Mama, I Love You. Okay, let's move on. While we try to get in touch with our special guest, MissyBk, it's all on Batimufm.
Thank you for letting me play. I love you very much.
There is no like you, so beautiful you are. Give me life and love. Always standing by my side. Yeah, Mama, yes I love you. You will never let me down. Yeah.
Yes, Mama, I love you. Mama, I love you. Oh, MissyBk, we love you. You are our number one in today's edition of the program. Are you there? If you are with us, please let us know. Hello. Hello. Okay, don't worry. We'll be coming back to that. But then continue to savor this one. It's Mama, I love you. And those of you listening to us know that Batimufm, the team here, loves you.
Baby, fly, lift me up when I'm down. You will catch me when I fall. Yeah, Mama, yes I love you. Ooh, you will never let me down. Yeah, Mama, yes I need you.
Yes, we still try to get in touch with our special guest in today's edition of the program. So, MissyBk, she happens to be the one who will be telling us who she is and her projects. We want to know if everything being equal, she is with us at this point in time. Hello. 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 Yes, very faintly, please. We are trying everything possible to get you more clearly on the airwaves of Batimufm. Can you get us now? Hello.
I couldn't imagine life without it.
Okay, don't worry. We'll be coming back to you in just a few moments. While we continue to listen to some of the productions of MissyBk. MissyBk is a Cameroonian based out there in Canada. She is a talent worth promoting. She is making a name, and we'll be talking to her in just a few moments right ahead.
Joy, I call you joy, yeah. they give me what I like, and my temperature the rise. Your love they make me want to cry. No be lie, my heart they boom 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 for you now. It be like in a voodoo you the use. Your love the sweet as banana. I'm not gonna lie you be my boo, you know say not true, and I love you. I'm your lady, I'm your lady, I be your lady, I be your lady. I'm not gonna lie you be my boo, you know say not true, and I love you. You be my baby, you be my baby, you be my baby, you be my baby. Baby, I'm not gonna lie you, me, I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, we hope this is not a kind of suspense with the lines out here. Man-made machines, but machines are bound to fail, man. But then we see in Jesus' name the lines are going to be open. Let's try to see if we will get in touch with our guest of honor today. MissyBk, are you with us? Hello? Okay, yeah, we'll try to adjust whatever thing is happening out here. But then don't be discouraged, MissyBk. Nothing good comes easy. We'll be reaching out to MissyBk in just a few moments right ahead. Let's take a report from Ghent, and we'll be coming back to you. So we crave your indulgence, MissyBk. Just hold on. We'll try to see what is happening out here. Let's continue to listen to MissyBk. This one is a remix with Annie Anzui, My Baby.
I will always be here. I will never let you go. Baby, I'm not gonna lie you, me, I'm not gonna lie. For you, baby, I'm not gonna lie you, me, I'm not gonna lie. Je serai là, près de toi. You're my life, you're my life, you're my life. Baby, I'm not gonna lie you, me, I'm not gonna lie. For you, baby, I'm not gonna lie you. I'm not gonna lie, I'm crazy for you. I won't ever leave you, I will always be here. I will never let you go. I will never leave.
Oh yes, we'll be talking to MissyBk, but the lines are a bit faulty. But then we'll be coming back to her in just a few moments. But then we have our reporter out there at the Ghent Festival. Geraldine Bisson is right there and will be telling us exactly what the Ghent Festival is all about and those involved with this festival. If Geraldine is with us on the line, please confirm. Hello, Geraldine. Hello. Hello, Geraldine. She went off. Okay, we'll be coming back to that. Geraldine, just hold on. We'll be back in just a few minutes.
je serai là près de toi.
Hello, Geraldine.
Hello, Titus.
Yes, Geraldine is with us, and you're going to be telling us what the Ghent Festival is all about and exactly how people do react, or tell us exactly the people who are involved. Just give us a report on what is happening out there. Geraldine, you have the line.
Yeah, listeners, the Ghent Festival is basically a period of 10-day celebration in Ghent, the capital of the East Flanders province of Belgium. Its history dates back from 1843 and has since then been celebrated yearly to showcase the various cultural aspects of the Ghent natives. It should be noted that the festivity brings over 2 million visitors from all over Europe and uniquely characterized by live music performances from both national and international artists, exhibitions, theater, parades, and much more. What you have note about this feast is the enormous number of tourists it brings to the beautiful city of Ghent, which is well known for its architecture, diverse museums, restaurants, and culinary traditions. And of course, not forgetting the beautiful Ghent Canal, suitable for boat rides. This year, the festival kicked off on Friday the 18th of July and due to end on Sunday the 27th of this month. Of course, the celebrations are not different from the previous years, with so many activities, fireworks, and that feeling of a lively atmosphere. One thing about the Ghent Festival has always been the fact that it brings people from all walks of life, be it the old, the young, and even children together. And the Erasmus Students Network of the Ghent University has always used this as a perfect opportunity for its students to reunite. In addition to the fact that it creates opportunities for job students, I would strongly recommend that there is no better place to spend your summer holidays than having a taste of the Ghent Festival. Now, if you were planning to stop by before it ends and you were worried about transportation, then relax, because the line has made available its buses and trams to serve you until the early hours of the morning. However, if you missed this year, then do not forget to make it a date next year. Reporting live from Ghent, I am Bison Geraldine Tani.
Yes, Geraldine, that was quite a wonderful package out there, and want to thank you so very much for that contribution, and we hope you are having a nice time out there at the Ghent Festival. Thank you very much, and we hope to have you in our subsequent programs. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, yeah, that was Geraldine Bisson. She is reporting out there in Ghent, where we have the Ghent Festival. It is an annual event, and she did tell us that if you miss this one, just make it a date for next year, because it is worth visiting. That was Geraldine Bisson. We thank you very much. We'll be coming back to you in our subsequent programs. Let's continue to listen to MissyBk in this remix, My Baby, featuring Annie and Zui.
You be my baby, you be my baby, you be my baby, yeah. You be my baby, yeah. Baby, I'm not gonna lie, you, me, I'm not gonna lie. For you, oh, baby, I'm not gonna lie, you, me, I'm not gonna lie. Je ne comprends pas pourquoi c'est comme ça avec toi. J'ai tout abandonné
Oh yes, we must be sure and sure that God is on our way. If that is the case, then let us try to get over to our star, our sister, our talented sister out there in Canada. She is an icon in the music scene. We'll be talking to MissyBk. So let's confirm to see if MissyBk is with us this time. Hello, MissyBk.
Hey, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And how about you?
I feel really good. At least happily I am now with you, and I believe that everything should be fine.
Do you believe in the saying that nothing good comes easy?
Nothing good comes easily. I always believed in that, and I still believe in that too.
Oh yes, MissyBk. So, what are your plans tonight? Are you on stage somewhere?
To tell you the truth, I'm right now with my family and friends. We are at home. We're just chilling. And we plan to go out tonight to a cinema, but I just wanted to have this a family time just to be in, eat, relax, and eat again. So I don't think that I really have much to do tonight.
Yes, I'm sure most of your fans must be missing you because we do understand that you hold your audience spellbound with your golden voice when on stage.
Thank you. I think I'll be hitting the stage very soon, so I think that they are going to see more of me very soon.
All right. So, MissyBk, let's not keep our listeners waiting because they are itchy to know something about you. So, could you tell us who is MissyBk? Yes.
Very simple. My names are Constance B. Kimal, and I was born in Cameroon, in Northwest Province of Bamenda. That's where I grew up, and I'm from a family of 5, and I'm the second in a family. So I think that's a little bit of who I am, and I speak English, French, and Pidgin.
Yes, MissyBk.
Yeah.
Yes, you come from Bamenda. Do you know this song? Ma Bamenda, hey, 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 hey. I have a very poor voice, you know. My voice is not good for singing. What do you think?
Well, that sounds good.
Oh.
Maybe you can sing that again. You know, I've listened to so many songs from Bamenda that I don't think that I know that one specifically, but I think I'm interested to learn.
Okay. I will send you the link on YouTube so that you can savor it. It's quite a good tune. Hello.
Thank you.
Now, MissyBk, tell us how did this thing actually start? Trace your route into music.
It's been a lifelong journey. I don't really think that it started now, because music to me, I consider music is my everything. Oh. You know, when I was young, I console myself with music, especially in times when I didn't feel good. I always sing to feel better. And it's thanks to my grandmother who saw something in me. She always told me that I could sing. And since she was a member of the choir, you know, she decided to be taking me all the time to the choir. So I got involved in music at a very young age. And when I was growing up, I found myself, you know, getting more interested in choirs, in the church choirs, you know, in different groups. Yeah. And which in turn, later on in my life, made me to understand that this is a passion. You know, it's not just something that you do for money, but it's something that you love. And since I found out that it's something that I'm living for, something that I really love, I decided to take it now more professionally.
Okay. So you said your grandmom used to take you to the choir when you were still young. About what age are we talking about here?
I think I was 6 years old then. Oh. Around 6 years, 7 years old, because I lived with her for over 3 years. And over this time, you know, I spent a lot of time with her, and we used to talk a lot. I did a lot with my grandmother. We really connected at this time in my life.
Yes, when one listens to your productions, especially the most recent ones, one would be tempted to ask the question: for how long have you been into music? Because we don't know your age.
Really,
Yes.
Yeah, I will not really say I started doing music yesterday. It's something that I've been doing all my life. But the moment that I really decided to take music professionally was back in 2011 that I decided to start recording. You know, I decided to record songs of my own to see if I wanted to find my public. So what I decided to do was to record the different styles of music that I loved. And at that time, I asked myself, so what should I do now? And then the guys that I was working with, they told me, you know what? It's good for us to choose one song, put out there, and see what public is interested in what you do. But I was a little bit surprised with the reaction of the public when I released my first song, Set Me Free. That actually also made me to understand that, I have people that are looking up to me. I have people that are interested in what I do, which actually, how can I say, shaped my journey right now in the direction that I'm going right now.
That sounds wonderful, MissyBk. Yes, MissyBk, let's try to know something. Just in a few words, could you describe your genre of music?
I'll pretty much tell you my music is it's lively, it's warm, it's joyful. I mostly put more attention on the human part of life, the emotions, and I try to make people relate to what I sing. So I decided to choose a fusion between Afro pop, Afro zouk, and Afro R&B. I still want to stay true to my roots. So I still give, and I live in the Western world. So since I didn't want to separate myself to say, I'm just pure African, I decided to take these two cultures and bring them together to form what I call Afro pop, Afro soul, Afro zouk, and Afro dance at the same time. So this is how I call my style of music.
Yes, MissyBk, if one were to describe you as a very smart lady, what will be your take on that?
Oh.
Yes.
Honestly, I don't know. I can't really tell. Only another person who is close to you can say that. But I know that I'm a very, how can I say?
Yes, judging from what you just said, judging from what you just said, a fusion of Afro pop, Afro zouk. Can we say you are a smart lady to have thought about this? Because it's not any kind of person that could sit down and try to galvanize all those things to make it happen.
I consider myself a little bit versatile. Or what do I mean in what sense? I don't train myself to be able to do just one thing, and I try to train myself that if you put me in any situation, I can cope. So, and then from the situations that I go through in life, I now brand myself to what I can do better. I now tell myself, this is where you're good at. So put more attention to this and do this right. That's the way I find myself. So I think anybody can do it too.
Okay.
It's just a matter of being flexible.
Okay, that's true talk, MissyBk. Now, let's come to this question now. We'll take this one and then we'll take a pause and we'll come back to you.
Okay.
Okay. Tell us about your releases and your consequent projects. Do you have any project at hand? Tell us how many releases you've got and if you have any project at hand or you still aim at doing something.
Right now, the first song that I released was back in 2012, which is Set Me Free. And this one was a promotional track that I wanted to find my niche, my public, people that are passionate about what I do, which resulted for me to understand that my public is more people from my own cultural background. So I decided to reshape now my own way of thinking and my own way of how I'm going to create that something that everybody, you know, will try to fit in. So I decided to work on an album which will be released in 6 to 8 weeks from now. And that's actually the project that I've been working on so far. And I think that the next project I have at hand is the next video release, which will be released in less than 8 weeks from now.
Okay, yeah, yes, MissyBk, we do understand, and we know that when it comes to doing things, you take your time and you do them in a very special way. Because looking at your videos, somebody who must have watched Set Me Free and the recent remix, My Baby with Annie Anzoe, sorry, one would leave with the impression that you go for the best. So don't worry, we'll be coming back to you. Let's take a pause. Let's take a pause for now, and we'll be coming back to you. Let's continue to listen to this one. I like it so much. I love it indeed. My Baby. Oh my God. Let's listen to My Baby by our great and very talented Cameroonian singer, songwriter based out there in Canada. Her name, MissyBk. In this one, My Baby, featuring Annie Anzoe. Let's listen.
I'm not gonna lie, you be my boo, you know it's not true, and I love you. I'm your lady, I be your lady, I be your lady. I'm not gonna lie, you be my boo, you know it's not true, and I love you. You be my baby, you be my baby, you be my baby, you be my baby, baby. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna lie. no go lie you. Me, I no go lie.
Oh yes, I no go lie, and we are not going to lie out here on Batimufm FM. We are not going to lie on Batimufm FM. We will be going back to our guest of the day. She is MissyBk. MissyBk, you are welcome to the show.
Thank you again.
Okay, now we'll go to our next question. You are a songwriter and a singer. That is true. But then we would want you to tell us about the songwriting process. How do you do it? Do you just get up from one side of your bed and you start writing, or you actually have to conceive something and then you start writing?
That's a very good question. You know, as I'm talking with you right now, you can give me a story to write about.
Mm-hmm.
As I walk down the street, my environment can give me a story to write about.
Yeah.
And as I'm talking with a friend, he or she can give me a story to write about.
Yes.
And my own life is a story to write about.
Okay.
So my inspiration comes from my surroundings, my environment, my friends, my family, the world, and what affects the world. I always relate everything.
Yeah.
Back to the human feeling, back to the way we feel, because that's the connection between us and who we are. So I try to speak out. I try to let go my story with what I gain from the conversations that I have with people. I call that quality time spending and quality time sharing in a different way.
Yeah. And what are some of the themes that you exploit in your songs?
I always told myself that my goal in life is to care more for the less important people, to care more for the less privileged. And the core of this is love, Love is something, if we have love, there won't be wars in the world. If we have love between us, there won't be any fighting. We will learn to share. We will live in harmony, and it will avoid so many things. So my songs, I talk mostly about, the peace we need to have. It talks about orphans, which still comes down to love, the loss of a loved one. And then I talk about families, HIV and AIDS. I talk about the poverty, the physical poverty, and the mental poverty, if you understand what I'm talking about.
Yes, definitely,
and
I understand.
I also try to address issues concerning our environment. So I have different themes in the album that is coming up right now. And I also talk about life itself. I talk about life and its art. And I talk about it's all about life, love, and tribulations. So to keep it simple.
Yes. Now we'll go down a bit too deep as far as your career is concerned. We do understand that you started off as Constance BK and now MissyBk. Why this change? You knew I was going to come to that, right?
You're right.
Okay.
That's right.
Yeah.
I started off as Constance BK.
Yes.
Constance is my name. BK stands for B. Kimmel.
Okay.
So, I remember I love this name. I love this name to death. But, there was a point, my friends started calling me Missy, And then I remember I was talking with one of the guys working in my group. He was like, Constance BK, MissyBk. And then he told me, it's smooth. Listen to the way it sounds. I was like, no, come on. I've been using Constant BK for so long. Why do you want me to change Constant to Missy? They were like, no, it's still you. You know, it's just that it's short. It sounds smooth. So why not try it? I was like, oh, I don't really think that it's a good idea. And then they told me, and then I was like, okay, you know, you don't just have to say no to something without trying. So I decided one day, I told my crew that I will not make this decision all by myself.
Yeah.
I'm going to talk with my fan base, and they will be the one to decide how they want to call me.
Right.
One day I decided to choose 100 fans.
Wow.
And
that was a sample.
Question. Exactly. I chose 100 people, and I asked them, I was very brief. I just wrote to them, Constance BK or MissyBk, which do you choose? In these 100 people, 87 people replied, MissyBk.
Wow.
So I was like, oh my God. Was it like, is it that people were not so into Constance BK or something? I was like, come on, it's my name. How can you, how do you go for MissyBk and let go Constance? I'm like, well, Constance, you know what? You have to retire from the music world, but it's still you, okay? That's what I was telling myself. And then I told myself, MissyBk wins. So now I have to divide myself into two. Now I decided to change my name overnight from Constance BK to MissyBk. So that's how this name came about.
Okay, this one, does this change affect your music in any way? Have you, because a change of name may definitely kind of play an impact on you. Did you try to somehow change your style of music?
No, not at all. You know, it's more interesting because right now, you know, I try to connect with my fans. You know, I try to interact with them. I also try to understand their mindset. You know, I want to know how they think. I want to know what they need, you know, because I'm not doing this for myself. I'm doing this for them.
For them.
They need to love what I do. You
That's
understand?
True. That's true.
I'm not just working for me. I'm working to satisfy you.
That's true.
Even you that I'm talking to right now.
Definitely.
So, at the same time, you know, I try to go with the way both of us we feel.
Yeah.
Sometimes I communicate with my fans, you know, I just say, hi, how are you? I just want to
great.
know how you feel. And sometimes you tell me, and then I'll sometimes sincerely ask you, what do you think about the last song that I released lately? What do you think about it? I just want to get your feedback. I like straight people on it.
That's true.
If it was bad, say, oh yeah, it was not good. You understand? So this is the way I work, and it pretty much works so well because it makes me connect with my fans. It makes me know where I'm going to, and it makes me to understand that they're also loving the progress that I am making. It's like we are going down this journey together. I don't want to walk down this journey alone. I want to go with you.
Okay.
With me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, before we go to our next question, let's just listen to a segment of one of your songs. Let's listen to this one.
All right.
I'm not gonna lie, me, I'm not gonna lie. Mon amour, pour toujours, je serai là, près de toi.
Yes, you may be wondering what I'm going to ask you this time around, but then the question goes thus. Suspense. Okay, MissyBk.
Yeah.
You recently released a remix of the song My Baby featuring Annie and Zoe.
Right.
What is it that attracted you to her? Why didn't you go for someone else?
That's a very good question. You know, when I was growing up, I always had people that I look up to.
Mm-hmm.
I always admire this lady, the way she sings, her passion into what she sings. When you listen to her voice, the emotions in the songs, in all the songs that I've listened to her connect. You'll see that she looks deep within herself and she sings from the heart. You know, when you sing from the heart, that's why another person can feel it, because you make believe what you are feeling. The way you transmit this information through emotions, it makes everything a reality to another person's eyes. And I always looked up to this lady like this icon that I would like to be exactly like her or more than her. You understand?
Okay.
But I never knew that this day will come to pass until one day I was called up by, you know, one of my, he's like an elder brother to me. He told me that, hey, Constance, I was like, oh, really? And then I told him, you know, it's been a long dream for me, a lifelong dream for me to meet this lady. I will be grateful to meet her. You know, before then, I was not planning for any remix or any song with her, but I was waiting for, if there's an opportunity for me to do this, it will be a dream come true.
Wow.
So she finally came to Montreal, and when she saw me, because I talked with her on the phone before she came, the way she embraced me. I remember when she embraced me, I tell her, Maman, bienvenue. You see, and then she told me, Ma fille, je suis contente de te voir. You know, it felt like a mother-daughter relationship. We've never met before, but the way she embraced me, it made me to conclude everything that I've been feeling, that she is somebody that talks from the heart. You understand? And she's got feelings for other people. So from there, we talked together. The next day, we decided to meet up. So when I met up with her, we sat down in my car, and she wanted to listen to my album that will be released soon. She listened to most of the songs. She was like, wow, this one is great. But when she came across My Baby, she asked me to stop. I stopped the song. She told me, this is the song. I was like, what? She said, this is the song. And then she told me, I want to sing on this song. I was like, oh, okay. If you want to sing on this, it's going to be more a dream come true for me, because it's always something that I wanted.
Wow.
And then now when you ask me, why her? Why not another person? That's a very good question. I always told myself that when I'm starting my career, you know, it's not like I don't want to look outside to look to find collaborations with bigger artists, but I wanted to start with people that I believed in, people that I connected with. If I told myself, if I start with those people, then I can now go outside.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
So once I got this dream that I wanted, it came to pass. Then I told myself, I'm happy. And I also wanted to share with the world the connection and the chemistry that I shared with this woman.
That's a good one there.
That's the reason why I decided to make another video, just to share the passion of music that we share.
Okay. Yes. Now, do you have any intentions of making another collaboration? And if that's the case, who do you have in mind?
My mentor is Mewe. That's the person coaching me most of the time. He's the next person on my album.
Yeah.
We are almost done shooting the video. It's a secret, but I just have to let you know. He is
exclusive rights.
I look up to. Yeah. It's no longer a secret.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
So you should wait something from him. And I also did work with Italian Canadian pop artist Nadia Dolce.
Oh.
And the next song coming up, I featured. He's a Canadian Haitian singer, and the song is amazing. I personally love the song. I call it the baby of my album. The next song to be released.
Yeah.
I can't really say much, but I just want you to know that you will love the song, I think. I don't know.
Definitely, I will.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I also did feature my children. My
Ooh.
2 girls, my beautiful girls.
Wow.
Angels, yeah, that gives me a reason. I know the reason to leave, and it's overwhelming at the same time that it's something that I was not waiting for, that you give birth to children and the love what you do, the enjoy
Wow.
what you do,
Yeah.
to share the same passion of what you do, and then the one to live this dream with you. You know, it's made the situation much more easier for me because each time when I'm going for a show, you know, my daughter Serena Mandy will be like, "Mom, I want to come with you. Am I singing with you today?
Wow.
Are you putting me in the song?" And then, you know, it made me to feel like everything is in place. You understand?
Yes.
So since we are all girls at home, you know, my husband is more like, because my husband is a laid-back kind of a person, and I always tell him, you know what, you'll be the one to be playing the drums right now because you have no way. the
And
whole
since you are-
family is a music family.
And since you are 3 against 1, so he has nothing but to accept.
Exactly. But he is such an amazing person.
Okay.
And he is been supportive. He's the one. I always tell him that. I always tell myself that I don't know what I'll do without him. He is like the foundation of my career because he keeps me grounded.
Wow.
And it makes things easier for me.
Okay, yeah,
So
MissyBk.
I decided to collaborate with my children too. But in the future, I believe that I'm going to work with more artists because I have a lot in line.
Okay, at the mention of your children, that brings me to something. Can we see that there is no strain at this point in time because your children love what you like, and definitely as compared to a situation where in the years, you know what I'm talking about, when somebody was involved in maybe music or playing football or any kind of a team sports, that person was looked upon as a dropout from school or something of that sort. So, did your parents actually encourage you when you started off with this music? Given the fact that you were with your grandmom was the one who took you to the choir, but we want to know if your parents actually supported you when you started off with this music thing.
Let me say, my dad was this laid-back kind of person. He always told me, you know, if this is what you want to do, you do it. My mom was more like, you know what, you have to go to school. Your school comes first. You need to graduate from school, go to the university, and I want you to keep music like a secondary something. And I always told my mom, Mama, I really want this. And then my mom told me, my daughter, you have to go to school. You need something to feed yourself with. And I loved what she did. She also made me to understand so many things. Things that I didn't understand before, I understand now. You understand?
Yeah.
And now that I finished with my school, I'm having a job. I'm able now to support myself musically, because if I did not go to school and I just threw my dreams away that, I'm going to do music, it's not easy. So even though she was hard on me, she finally, let me tell you, when my mom gave me a go ahead, that, you know what, these are my blessings. I want you to move on. You will succeed. And the day she did that, everything has been going on great.
Okay.
That was the time I released my baby track. My mom called me personally, and she gave me her blessings.
That's good.
She told me, now I bless you to move on. You've done everything that I wanted you to do.
Okay.
Now I personally give you my blessings to move on with your career.
Wow.
And at the same time, she did that. The following weekend, it was like a trend. I have my traditional group. It's like a meeting. It's like a family. And the people that represent me, like my family here. That weekend, they also blessed me that weekend.
Wow.
They told me, we are officially blessing you to start this journey with our blessings on your head.
To God be the glory.
Go on, you will succeed. I was overwhelmed, and ever since, everything is going on well. It's like every door you knock, it opens.
Oh.
The impossible is becoming possible.
That's
So
great.
sometimes I feel like it's good sometimes to listen to your parents. It's good sometimes to wait. It's good to be patient, but I'm not too patient. But I think that our parents were hard, but it makes us to learn and grow from it and to become a better person.
That's true. Okay, would want to have a pause at this point in time, and this one, we're going to play one of your tracks at this point in time, and the track is Mama, I Love You, and it's dedicated to your mom because she actually gave you her blessings when you started off with this music. So let's see Mama, We Love You with this one. Mama, I Love You is MissyBk. Let's listen.
Mom is as pretty as a sunset.
Dandelion.
The rose, pretty as a tulip. Thank you for letting me forever. I love you very much.
There is no like you. So beautiful you are. Give me life and love. I was standing by my side. Yeah, Mama, yes, I love you. You will never let me down. Yeah, Mama, yes, I need you. You will always be the one for me. Mama, I love you. You will always be the one I need. Mama, I need you. You will always be the one for me. Mama, I love you. You will always be the one I need. Mama, I need you. You showed me right from wrong, and you watch your baby fly. Lift me up when I'm down. You will catch me when I fall. Yeah, Mama, yes, I love you. Ooh, you will never let me down. Yeah, Mama, yes, I need you. You will always be the one for me. Mama, I love you. You will always be the one I need. Mama, I need you. You will always be the one for me. Mama, I love you. You will always be the one I need. Mama, I need you.
Never been a time in my life where I haven't felt supported by her.
I just learned so much from her. I just value her and appreciate and look up to her so much.
It's just her and I. I couldn't imagine life without her.
I no go lie you. I will care for you, care for me. You know it's true. I love you so. I love you so. Thank you, Mom. Can't repay all you did and all you do. And all you do. Yeah. Mama, I love you. Yeah. Mama, I need you. Yeah. Mama, I love you. Your name is Joy, I'll call you Joy. Mama, I need you.
Yes, we are on Africa Family Show, and our special guest in today's edition of the program is MissyBk. MissyBk is talking to us about her projects and her releases. Okay, this time around, we're going to get back to MissyBk. Hello, are you there?
Hi, I'm still here for you.
Okay, yes. We will go to something very special now, and I want you to listen to this.
Okay.
Are we okay? Listen.
Okay, that's good.
Okay.
Why should I? I told you I don't want your cars. I don't want your money. I don't want your diamond rings. All I want is you. And I want you home. Now.
Yes, do you recognize that voice? Hello?
Yes, hello?
Yes. Did you hear what I just played?
No, I didn't hear you.
Oh my God. Okay, listen to it once more. Are you there?
I'm right here.
Okay.
Why should I? I told you I don't want your cars. I don't want your money. I don't want your diamond rings. All I want is you. And I want you home. Now.
Yes, and I want you home now. Do you recognize that?
Don't tell me that is true, right? That should have set me free, I believe.
You are right. You are very right. That is set me free. Yes, and the question on that is, this is one of your debut songs, Set Me Free.
That's right.
And would want to know what actually inspired you to write this song.
I can tell you, like, from the heart, you know, I remember that when I was, because I was living with my husband back in Germany then.
Mm-hmm.
I remember we had to move, so I had to come to Canada, but he had to stay back in Germany, you know, to continue his studies.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to bring the kids over and everything. So we had this, we were apart for a year, you know?
Yeah.
So at that point, that's when I realized that, wow, the long distance relationship is really not that easy. You know,
Ça va se savoir.
somebody can give you everything, but everything, sometimes you just need that person to be there. You understand?
Yes.
So that gap created, it also makes you to understand the importance of somebody in your life.
Mm-hmm.
It also makes you to understand the worth of that person's being just there. Sometimes when that person is just there, you don't know how much you need that person until that person is gone. So when he was away, it was so hard, you know, to take everything and everything. So that's actually where I got the inspiration from.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a long distance love relationship that, you know what, I'm tired of this, that. I just want you home. I just want you here. I just want you here with me to make things right. You understand?
Okay.
So that's where the inspiration came from.
That's quite a good one there. And yes, MissyBk, we also understand that you are a mother and a wife to someone. So
Yeah.
how do you bridge the gap between your musical career and your family matters?
You know, my family to me is very private, not really. It's like my own sacred place. You know, these are the people that keep me grounded, and these are the people that make things work for me because they kind of like keep me stable all the time, and it's difficult and it's easy at the same time to deal with a situation like this. But what makes it easier for me in this industry is that we are all involved in this together.
Okay.
And yes, so it makes the journey even interesting. Like, I enjoy the process. And my kids enjoy the process even more than me. Like, when I'm going to the studio, they love to come along with me. Everybody knows them. And, you know, they'll be like, no, it's time to sing, don't make noise and everything. They love it. And then after that, they are learning the song. They sing all my songs with me.
Wow.
You know?
Yeah.
And my husband, you know, he's always there. I always ask him, what do you think about the song? He's like, yeah, good, you know, and everything. So even when it comes to outfits, sometimes I'm like, I ask him, you know, what do you think about it, you know? But he's that kind of person that he's a very cool type, you know, like he's very laid back, very calm. And he's somebody you never really hear from, but he plays a very important role in my life.
Oh.
And he's been very, very supportive. And it's not that kind of a thing that you say, no, he'll make your life difficult. No, he's into the one pushing me, like, you have to do this. You have to make it work. I remember when I gave birth to my first daughter, I stayed a while without writing because he knew that, you know, music was like my source of happiness, you know.
Yeah.
I stayed a while without doing anything, and then he got up one day. He was confused. He was like, what's wrong with you? You've not been singing the past days. You've not been writing. What's going on? You know, and then he told me, you have to wake up and do something. This is what you always wanted to do. So you have to make it work. So, you know, with this push that I have behind me, there is no way for nothing to slow me down because they are all involved. They are all in it. It's like we are traveling together. And even when I'm going for my shows, he's like, you know what? Right now, Constance is my wife, and that is me, MissyBk. Go and do your job. You know, he is very, like, they are all understanding with the process that I'm going through right now, which is making everything easier for me.
That's good, and which means it goes about the saying that behind every successful woman, there is also a very powerful man.
Exactly. There you go.
Yes, MissyBk, we are about rounding off this interview. It was quite a wonderful one. But then, before you go, I would want to know one thing from you. Would you understand that one of the things that kind of kill African artists is piracy? So, how do you intend to tackle this issue?
You know, it's a situation that, you know, you cannot really tell people, hey, stop doing this, but it's just to encourage, you know, people from our own place to encourage us artists as we are going on, you know. You can encourage them by just buying. Let's say you're selling a song on iTunes. It's just 99 cents. 99 cents. But people will still, you know, they'll still boycott that and download it for free. You know, it's just like when you open your business, right? And you want to make it grow, and everybody comes in and takes everything for free. How do you think you'll enjoy the store tomorrow if you shut down your store and you go to sleep?
Yes.
You understand?
Yeah.
It's just a way just to make them understand those people are working so hard, because it's not like you just go to the studio and sing. No, you also you pay thousands of dollars to make this a reality.
Right.
And you just want them to understand it's not a duty. You're not asking them to do more, but it's just to understand the mindset of the whole process. Because if you just understand what they are going through, you just support. You understand? And instead of pirating, you just try to, even if it's buying a copy, you can save $10 for 1 year just to buy a copy of an artist that you like, and it will encourage this person to do more, to progress, to succeed, to survive, you know?
Yeah.
And,
MissyBk, you know what?
Tell me, please.
Just your voice. When you talk, I feel like dancing. In fact, I'm already dancing in the studio. You have such an angelic voice. I must assure you that.
Thank you.
Yes. So, yeah, before we go, is there anything you would want us to add? Something you want us to know about you that has not yet been touched on this interview?
Yeah, there is something that I would like to say. I really sincerely want to thank my public for embracing my work of art.
Okay.
Without you, even you sitting there, Mr. Titus, I will not be talking right now.
Yeah.
You made me to be standing where I am standing right now. And I really want to thank each and every one. I thank God for this process. I thank, you know, everybody's support, even for sharing, even for liking, even for passing on the message. Without this chain of reaction, I will not be where I am now. I want to take this chance to thank my team, because you only hear about MissyBk, but there are so many people working behind me. Mm-hmm. Without those people, I'll be nothing. You'll not even hear anything about MissyBk. So I want to take this chance to thank especially the producer of this track, DJ Big Will, Sebastian, my choreographers, makeup artist, the list is long. I really want to thank them. And not to forget, where I am right now, I'm with my biggest fans. I call them family. Mm-hmm. They're my first fans. I want to thank my my elder sister, Zavera. She is an amazing lady. You know, okay. When the song came out, she was the first to share everywhere. She was like, I shared it here, I shared it there, I sent it here, I sent it there. I was like, okay, grandson, you know. And I really want to thank the husband, Kingsley. He's an amazing guy that I like to talk to and have fun with. And I also want to thank Stella. You know, she's hosting me right now. She cooked an amazing meal today for me and the husband, Adrian. They are great people to be around with, and great supporters at the same time. And I want to thank you, Mr. Titus, for inviting me on the show.
You're welcome.
Really an amazing time.
Yeah. A big shout out to all your fans out there, MissyBk. And yes, before you even go, this one just came to my mind. Actually, you hello.
Yeah, I'm right here for you.
Yes, you happen to be an award-winning artist. For example, you won the 2013 Horizon Nord Sud. I see here HNSS Excellence Award as Best Artist. So,
that's right.
And I know you must have won so many other nominations somewhere. So, what is it that actually, or which of these awards actually went down into your mind as something, as a mark?
You know, let me tell you the story about this award-winning, thing. Normally, the first award that I was nominated for was the African Entertainment Award. Mm-hmm. And the way everything was going online, like I was leading. So I knew that, I was going to win because we went there, everything. Everybody was so sure that, you're going to bring this award home. Mm-hmm. And we got there. I went there with my elder sister, Zavera, with her husband, my friend, Steve, that I want to greet now. Mm-hmm. We went there with the whole crew, and everybody was so excited. We went there, we didn't get it, you understand?
Yeah.
So I came back, I was like,
yeah. Yeah.
Wait and see how it's going on. So that night of the award that I won, to be honest with you, the first time, I went late.
Yeah.
It's like.
Hello. Yes, we missed MissyBk out there, but then she was rounding off her interview. We'll get to her to run off the interview, but then let's listen to this one. It's a cover featuring Eddie.
Your love did make me want to cry. No be lie, my heart is going boom boom for you now. It be like in a voodoo you do use. Your love is sweet as banana. I'm not gonna lie, you be my boo, you know it's not true. And I love you, I'm your lady, I'll be your lady, I'll be your lady. I'm not gonna lie, you be my boo, you know it's not true. And I love you, you be my baby, you be my baby, you be my baby, you be my baby. You are my baby, you are my baby, you be my baby, you be my baby. You are my baby, you are my baby, you be my baby.
Can you talk so you no go lie? Now me I be the one way gon' make you smile.
I swear you didn't make me just want to cry. You didn't make my heart go boom, 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 boom. Yeah. All the things you did do to me, you tell me how I feel, leave you, girl. 'Cause I love you so much. The love way I get for you, it stretches to the end of time, girl.
Oh yes, that was a cover remix featuring ADB. That was My Baby, still from the same artist, our guest of honor, our talented artist, the Canada-based Cameroonian singer-songwriter MissyBk. She is about running off this segment of the interview, and we want to say that it is on Batimufm. Hello, MissyBk. Are you there with us?
I'm right here with you.
Okay, so you were about saying something. Want to apologize for that because the line suddenly went off. So you were about running off your interview with Batimufm. So let's ride on.
That's right. I just want to thank the people that believed in me back then, and for the awards that I won. It's because of the public. Still, it's because of the fans that I have. That I really want to thank them. And I want to thank you for the invitation for the show.
Okay, thank you very much, MissyBk, and want to see that you actually are somebody to reckon with. For example, if one happens to watch your videos, the lyrics, the choreography, the images are all superb, and want to wish you God's blessing as you ride through this musical career of yours, and a big shout out to all your fans listening to this show, and we expect to have you some other time on this show. By then, we'll be talking about something very special. It was a pleasure having you, MissyBk. So bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Yeah. Okay, that was MissyBk, who has been our guest in today's edition of the program Africa Family Show on Batimufm. Let's close her interview by listening to this one, MissyBk, My Baby, cover remix with ADB featuring.
I won't ever leave you. I will always be here. I won't ever let you go. I will never leave you. I will always be here. I will never let you go. Oh my baby, I am feeling you. Baby, oh my baby, I am loving you.
Yes, that is My Baby by MissyBk. She was our guest in today's edition of the program Africa Family Show. It's on Batimufm. Want to thank her for accepting to be our guest in today's edition of this program. We're going to leave MissyBk, but then don't forget, she is a good talent to sell. She is somebody whose music is quite inspiring. Okay, we're going to leave that MissyBk now to visit this guy, this group. They call themselves the P Square with this one, Buneya. I know you guys are itchy to dance. Let's dance. It's time to dance right away. Let's move on with Buneya.
Music, super sensational animation, lots of fun all the time on Batimufm. Batimufm, Listen, feel good.
The way we spend this money, no, they fear me. I got so many people waiting me, dear me. Back in the days, nobody sent me. Now they come near me, cause they want to see me fail. Thank God it's Friday, and I go rock 'em like my Friday. Oh, I'm so excited. So everybody show your style, as we dey celebrate. As we dey celebrate, as we dey celebrate, we thank God, oh, Baba, you too much, oh. We thank God, oh, you too much, oh. That's why we celebrate, let's celebrate. Now put your hands in the air, move them up like you just don't care. And I say with the pop shop, jubilating, no complain. Now so we dey do them every day. But we gon' need on the pray. Scatter them and go start to the grace. So now what do you mean? Oh, man, oh, catch us in my dunine. Oh, catch us in my dunine. So make you no mind them. No do gaga, no send them. Come join body, make we blend them. Make you they tell them, say, thank God it's Friday. And I go rock 'em like my Friday. Whoa, I'm so excited. So everybody show your style, as we dey celebrate. As we dey celebrate. As we dey celebrate. Thank God, oh, Baba, you too much, oh. We thank God, oh, you too much, oh. That's why we celebrate, let's celebrate. As we dey celebrate, we dey jubilate. Omo no player hating, making no day underrate. Now we dey calculate, you dey speculate. Me I no send them all, but thank God it's Friday, and I go rock 'em like my Friday. Oh, I'm so excited. So everybody.
Oh yes, want to see good evening to our studio and bureau chief out there in Essen, Germany. His name Marcel Adik. You're welcome to the show. I know you're listening out there, and want to say good evening from Belgium to you, NS Kanjum for supervision out there in Ohio, Columbus. Okay, want to see good evening to you out there in the Netherlands. You're listening to us. Okay, it's Buneya. Buneya is done by the group P Square. We're going to leave the group P Square to visit yet another wonderful artist from Uganda. His name is Eddie Kenzo. Eddie Kenzo is going to do for us this evening on the program Africa Family Show. Citialos is the title. Eddie Kenzo is going to do for us this evening. We leave P Square and we're going to go over to Uganda to meet this guy Eddie Kenzo in this one, Citialos. And it's a special dedication to all my Ugandan friends out here in Antwerp. We're thinking of you, Mukobe, Martin. I know you like this song. It's Eddie Kenzo on Batimufm.
Batimufm na number one. Batimufm na number one. Batimufm na number one.
We want to say good evening from Belgium to you, Melvin Guanya. You're listening to us out there in Pikesville, in the United States of America. You know, you sent us a message. You have a couple of friends with whom you are listening to the show. We want to say good evening from Belgium to all of you out there in the United States of America. Let's listen. It's Eddie Kenzo.
Tobako na chongamba jango muziki tugusambe gambe tobako na chongamba jango eno twechange ayelelelele lekanzime nenzina mu mama ulamu bwa kisera ato muziki zuri sana lekanzime nenzina mu ulamu bwa kisera ato muziki tamu sana. Zina mwawo zina yelelele yelelelo yelelele yelelelo anko
music, super sensational animation. Lots of fun all the time on Batimu FM. Batimu FM. Listen, feel good.
Oh yes, I remember that the program on the air is Africa Family Show emanating from Batimu FM. That is Eddie Kenzo. Going to leave Eddie Kenzo from Uganda, who has made quite an impact. He has so many hits on YouTube. Eddie Kenzo has represented Uganda in many African countries in this very wonderful tune, City Allos. We're going to continue in the same line. Now we're going to move over to Nigeria, where we're going to meet this charming lady. Her name Yemi Alade. Yemi Alade in this one, Johnny. I'm looking for my Johnny. Are you looking for your Johnny? Okay, let's listen in.
Music, super sensational animation. Lots of fun all the time on Batimu FM.
Like the way Cynthia they do. Johnny give you belle. Talk say you want marry nene. Walk him kedi penene. Johnny Mo, Johnny Mo. I'm looking for my Johnny. Yeah. Where is my Johnny? Johnny Mo. Do you know Johnny? Question. If I know see my Johnny. Looking for my Johnny. I'm looking for my honey. You're telling me this, you're telling me that. I say this is not for me. Johnny do me conny. Johnny do me conny. He's doing me this, he's doing me that. But I know what's him on me. He go Canada, he go Tokyo. Yesterday he say he dey Morocco. He dance the sicko, he sing a willow. Na lie, na Pinocchio. This one na go be. Original go be. See wahala. Johnny leave me follow Cynthia, and I don't know what to do. And he talk say I no do like the way Cynthia they do. Johnny give you belle. He talk say you want marry nene. Walk him kedi penene. Johnny Mo. I'm looking for my Johnny. Ayakata. Where is my Johnny? Johnny Mo. Do you know Johnny? Question. If I know see my Johnny, he get the dollar, he get the hammer, he dey drink for me with patience and Jonah. He get Toronto, he get Sokoto, or they lie, he dey Sokoto. This one.
today he say he dey Morocco. He dance disco. Na lie, na be no
Music, super sensational animation, lots of fun all the time on Batimufm FM. Batimufm FM, listen, feel good.
Yes, sir, that one there by Yemi Alade. I'm looking for my Johnny. Are you looking for your Johnny? Okay, where are all the Johnnies? Be careful the way you do your things. Yemi Alade and that one, looking for my Johnny. Oh, Johnny produced by Celebobo. Okay, we're going to leave Yemi Alade and we're going to meet this guy. His name, Rolf Kumba Boy, in this one, Ben Sikin rap final. Let's listen to this one. It's very danceable. Let's discover he's very creative.
Look back. This begin back. Baby Africa go kill this track. Talent on my body, no go ever lack. Today that purple ceiling go better crack. Plenty people they don't see and watch and pity me man done here and move on. You know big try when I rap knock them down. All my people them for pay check 'em. So they rap, I touch them with Benz, can read them, but me like them say you didn't reason, because we get the beatings, so we need some Hamburg rapping, no be yapping, or be talking, cooking lyrics, pioneering, now me I create, Benz can rap, you can call me chef, nobody rapping, if you try me safe, they know say they make up for what nonsense, how you want start for content, those when simple calling, I no beat those, check and feel and see and make you get I'm rich, baby Africa.
Super sensational animation, lots of fun all the time on Batimufm FM. Batimufm FM. Listen, feel good. Music, super sensational animation, lots of fun all the time on Batimufm FM.
Give them. Rolf Kumba Boy in this one, Ben Sikin Final. It's quite a scintillating number. We want to thank Rolf Kumbaboy. He is a Cameroonian based out there in the United Kingdom. Rolf Kumbaboy is a guy to watch, and he is a good talent to sell. Rolf Kumbaboy in that one. Ben Sikin Final. We're going to leave Rolf Kumbaboy to meet this lady. She is Patience Dabani. Patience Dabani. This evening on the show, she is going to give us something very special. On vous connaît, ceux qui nous écoutent, on vous connaît sur les antennes de Batimufm FM. Nous sommes là pour vous donner la bonne musique. Ok, on y va avec cette chanson de Patience Dabani. On va écouter en fond sonore. On y va.
Mi bangoe tuda esige tuwe yikatae mama lubile miyae mama yosura giyange ouara sa weleve ne le rends pas par le mal otimo bichokali déjà lui écoutez amuma bari andugendi izile miyae on vous connaît. Nyae, 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 oui. Oh, les Nilarofi, mon yura pourraille. Avec leur bouche, ils veulent tout gâter. Oh, vous connaissez, encore réussi sa vie. Pourquoi tu veux venir gaspiller? Le couple là s'aime beaucoup. Pourquoi tu veux venir au milieu? L'aîné avant la honte. Ne venez plus nous traumatiser. On vous connaît. Oui, on vous connaît. Il y a Pastaline, la sœur de l'autre.
Okay, this beautiful one again is dedicated to you, my very good friend Melvin Guaya, and a host of friends. Listen to us out there in Pikesville, United States of America. I want to say we give you a big shout out to all of you there listening to us, and to you, Dr. Yambo Simbo. You're listening to us somewhere around Collegeville. Okay, let's move on. In this one, Patience Dabani. On vous connaît, ceux qui nous écoutent. On vous connaît.
C'est mauvais. Amana bele yeni kalila ile pitja mabuo furu bele kigi makali on vous connaît. Nyae 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 nguye Otimo bitu kali de yuri avec leur sasa wasa ils veulent tout gâter. Non, on vous connaît. Otunga Mathias, Mayualo. L'autre a réussi sa vie. Pourquoi tu veux venir gaspiller? Le couple là s'aime beaucoup. Pourquoi tu veux venir au milieu? L'aîné avant la honte. Ne venez plus nous traumatiser.
Yes.
On vous connaît. Oui, on vous connaît. Rigobert Kamboyandeka, Oyoka.
Okay, sir, you are tuned to Batimufm FM, and of course the program is Africa Family Show with a lot of good music and good people. We will be leaving Patience Dabani to get something very special, Africability. Last Saturday, some filmmakers, actors and actresses came together in a workshop that was so inspiring and impacting. After that workshop, we did did talk to Diamond Epps SO, and he is from Africability. This workshop was organized by Africability and Jane Production. That's John Ejele Nanje Production out here in Antwerp. So we'll be listening to the reaction of Diamond and some seminar participants that day. So let's listen to what Diamond had to say after that seminar.
Yes, Diamond, you've come to the end of a seminar which was very enriching. Could we just get your general overview or impression about the response you had today in this very impacting seminar?
Thank you so much, Titus, and thank you for being here. You all took the time to come here, and I'm very mostly encouraged by the appetite, the appetite for learning. You know, you're very open. I noticed the openness, and I think this is a very essential ingredient. And when you get to the point where you recognize that you have not arrived yet, because none of us have, but so you're open to learning new techniques, new skills, and you're actually showed your dedication to helping the industry grow, the film industry. So I am very, very encouraged by the participation. I'm very encouraged by everything that's been taken in, and I hope that some of these things will be implemented and that people will take these things very, very seriously. Because if we do that, I have no doubt absolutely that what we have talked about and the passion that is already there, I have no doubt that when you put these things together, that brilliant things will come out of this.
Okay, we do understand it was all about Africa, but then the members of the Cameroon film industry out here in Belgium, or let me say the Benelux region, are quite enthusiastic and would want to think that this is a marriage that is going to be continuous between CFI Benelux and Africability. Is that the case?
Absolutely. Yes, Africability. One of my teachers when I was growing up said to me that, and I took this a very long time from him. He said, "If I love my mother and I don't love your mother, it's not a crime. It's really not a crime. There's nothing absolutely wrong with that. It's just my mother, and I just love my mother. So I'm a Cameroonian. So there's no question that I do love my country, regardless of what passport that you hold. Yes, I'm Irish as well, but that's where we come from. So I'm absolutely confident that CFI will grow, and I'm looking forward to this partnership. I want this partnership. I'm doing this because I want this partnership. There's a difference between doing stuff that you don't. That just shows up in your face and something that you want. I actually do want this partnership because one of the things that drive me is being able to establish. Look, I'm not hiding my intention. I'm not hiding my ambition. I'm somebody who likes to create things. Yeah. So I'm not making a secret of it. I like to be able to have made an impact. So whether you look at that as something altruistic, I'm not so bothered, but I'm just being very upfront that this is a partnership that I want because I want to be able to have made an impact.
We do understand that Africability is actually a great promoter of talents, and there has been no group that has actually come up with a well-organized event like an award ceremony. And could we start thinking that one day Africability is going to come over here and do such great events like the premiere of Nina's Dowry and one night in Las Vegas?
Absolutely. Africability will definitely come over in the Benelux region. What we're doing in Dublin already it's amazing. In Los Angeles, so certainly we will come here. And most people who know me would tell you that I'm somebody who is not terribly excited about just replicating things or just trying to be out there to compete against what is done. So you're not going to find me anytime soon. You're not going to find me saying that, I want to create I just want to create a new award. No, that's not exactly how I function. I think that if we have, it's a small industry, before we start talking about awarding, let's begin to build the thing. So if we already have award, because last year I sponsored a few awards for the Cameroon Merit Movies Award. I sponsored some award for it, and I'm glad that I did, and so I would continue to do that. If I want to support artists, if Africability wants to support artists in the area of awards, I would rather do it with an existing framework rather than start my own. I'm not somebody who thinks like that. But in the area of doing premieres and doing great events like what we've been doing so far, and giving that and showcasing African talent, and giving them a good, treating our stars in the best way that we should treat them, and getting a good show, great entertainment. I want to continue to do that, and I think that yes, we're gonna come here to do another one. In other words, in the near future, the next time I premiere a film over in Dublin, I will be considering, rather than just do it in one place, I will be considering more for European tour. In fact, I did consider that for Nina's Diary, except there wasn't enough time for that. But it's something that I want to look forward to. And you have Kenya has done has done some good work. I'm extremely excited about what he has done, and I'm looking seriously into it. And Lawrence, I'm also speaking with Lawrence about the stuff that he's working with. Don't blame me if I only call some names. I'm only talking about the people that approach me. If nobody approaches me, nobody comes to me, there's not a whole lot I can do.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much for being there for us, and we hope to come back to you some other time. Thank you very much, and bye-bye.
Thank you so much, Titus. I appreciate your leadership here, and I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Yes, after that, from Diamond Epps SO, who was the main speaker at the seminar that brought together actors and actresses and filmmakers out here in the Benelux region, we also talked to